Prime Minister Peter O'Neill says the government has welcomed the decision of the Supreme Court to close the Manus Regional Processing Centre as it was illegal. Mr O'Neill said Papua New Guinea will immediately ask the Australian government to make alternate arrangements for the asylum seekers currently held at the Regional Processing Centre. He also said the closure of the centre will have a negative effect on the local economy on Manus Island, and the government will work with Australia to seek to minimise damages to businesses and workers. Bradley Gregory with this report.
Will the bilateral agreements be shaken between Papua New Guinea and Australia? This is the question on many people's minds after the High Court ruling yesterday. Australia has responded through Immigration Minister Peter Dutton, who on ABC maintained the country remains firm on its immigration policy on the boat people.
They are not coming to Australia, but that we will help them restart their lives again back in their country of origin or in a third country.
But it's a rather split decision. Some see it otherwise, calling for proper immigration policies.
After the last 3 years of being in living hell on Manus Island, the least we can do is bring them here and help them rebuild their lives.
We will make it core business of a future Labor government to resolve the fate of these people. And I tell you, if I was the Minister for Immigration in the face of this decision, Emma, I would be on a plane tomorrow.
In a statement, Prime Minister Peter O'Neill announced that the Manus Regional Processing Centre will be closed. The Prime Minister also noted that the closure of the centre will have negative effects on the local economy on Manus, and the government will work with Australia to minimise damage to business and workers. Respecting this ruling, Mr O'Neill also said Papua New Guinea will immediately ask the Australian government to make alternative arrangements for the asylum seekers currently held at the Regional Processing Centre. It's a concern with the fate of various developments and impact projects such as the Lae to Medang roads, the Angau Memorial Hospital, which under the agreement is catered for by the Australian government, and of course infrastructural development among other programs in Manus province. This is not the first time such agreements between the two long-time friends has been deemed illegal. The first was the Australian Federal Police agreement under the PNG Australian Enhancement Cooperation Program, which was deemed illegal under the PNG Constitution in 2010. Bradley Gregory, NBC National News, Port Moresby.